Good morning, I'm Clinton Griffiths, the U.S. top trade official in the hot seat on Capitol Hill. U.S. Trade Representative Katherine Tai answering several questions before the House Ways and Means Committee. Ag-Day's Michelle Rook listening to that testimony. Michelle, Tai was questioned on everything from supply chain concerns to trade with China.
Yeah, that's right, Clinton. The committee blasted Ambassador Tai about the growing trade deficit, especially in regards to China, plus the lack of enforcement of current trade agreements and the void of new trade deals. And farmers in the country echo those sentiments.
Mr. Chairman, welcome back, Ambassador Tai.
Committee Chair Jason Smith says the Biden administration has a failed trade agenda that has avoided formal trade agreements that could reduce tariffs and aren't enforcing existing trade deals such as USMCA. In the meantime, he says the U.S. is losing ground to China globally.
You have failed to enforce the Phase 1 agreement, despite knowing that China is violating its end of the agreement. This administration has pursued no new cases at the WTO, no new Section 301 investigations.
USTR Katherine Tai detailed the administration's strategic review of trade policies towards China, noting how their actions have created real risk for our supply chains.
This administration will continue to stand up to the PRC, and we are prepared to use our trade tools in this effort, including through new Section 301 action and our 4-year review of the China Section 301 tariffs.
Tai emphasized strong U.S. ag exports of $175 billion in 2023 and touted efforts at new market access.
We are also opening markets for hardworking American families and communities, especially our rural communities. Through negotiations, our administration has secured over $21 billion in new agricultural market access in the last 3 years.
However, Chairman Smith refuted those figures and pointed to the growing trade deficit.
You can understand my concern when the U.S. agriculture trade deficit reached a staggering $21 billion in 2023. This is even more alarming when you compare it to the years when President Trump was in office, where the average trade surplus was over $5.2 billion.
USDA estimates the trade deficit this year will grow to nearly $31 billion. And that's troubling to the American Farm Bureau with the surplus of grain in the U.S.
In times of high supply like that, you have to get out and find new markets and expand our trading partners overseas. And the way it looks to us, our government is not doing that right now. And we've asked the administration what's the next steps with China or finding other countries to go to, and we don't get much of an answer, and it's very frustrating.
The Biden administration continues to blame the trade deficit on the strong U.S. dollar, horticulture imports, and a robust U.S. economy. I'm Michelle Rook reporting for Ag Day.